Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I've got some amazing footage of what appears to be a large black object cruising by the sun and a large fleet flying in the sky above Santa Fe, New Mexico. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos, sent from all around the world. But first, here at the website, quick look at the moon status. We are today entering the new moon phase, October 6th of 2021. Coming over here to nullschool.net, looking at the Sahara sand situation. I'm using a different map this time around to kind of get the full perspective of what we've got going on. The light green is implying some degree of dust particulates around the world. And as you can see from this map, we have a layer of dust surrounding the entire planet. Got a quick volcano update. We're going to start over here on the big island of Hawaii, going up to the summit of Mount Kilauea. This is the Haley Mau Mau crater, and you can see compared to what we reported on the other day, it's calmed down considerably, barely erupting at all. Looking at the thermal cam, obviously it's still looking very warm, but as far as any lava or ash plumes, it's calmed down exponentially, and so have the earthquakes in the area. Still there, just not as many. Coming from Mount Kilauea over to the Canary Islands, talking about lava pouring from a new volcano vent in La Palma. A river of red-hot lava snaked downhill from the new fissure. I want to show you guys exactly where this is coming from, where it's going, and what it's actually doing to the island. You can see that snake they're talking about right over here. It's not red hot at the time this photo was taken, but there is hot lava in this area. As you can see, it's steaming just offshore, and the steep embankment right here where the lava is flowing off of out into the ocean. The island is actually growing. It's done this before in the past, and it's doing it again now. Okay, notice the big square plots of land here next to the coast where the lava is entering the ocean. We're going to go to that location over here at Google Earth. Here's La Palma. The volcanic activity's primarily been over here. Now it's reached the water. Here's those square plots that you just saw in the photo. I'm going to line them up right now. That's a still image of the photo I just showed you, and you can see how it lines up perfectly along the shoreline. This area right here is where the island is growing, right in this area here. That's where all that lava is flowing. See it? See how they match up? You got the big square, another square right there, snake coming down right there, coming down through here somewhere. I don't know if it's actually coming out of that vent, if it's created a new fissure. Looks like it's just coming to the right of that cone right there. It's coming down through here and entering the water right there. So the island is growing, and it's growing right here in this area, right here. It's done it before. If you look down here on the southern end of the island, you can see it's occurred here. That looks like at one time that was a fairly large-scale event. Down here, it's done the same thing. You can see where lava has overflowed off the edge of the island, and the island has grown. It's done it many times over the years, and it's doing it again right now, right over here in this area. That's where the island is growing. So I'll keep you guys updated as we move forward in time. I want to take you guys now over to San Pedro, New Mexico. This video footage was taken by Taylor and Taylene on 10/3 of 21. These are not birds. They are not balloons. These things are probably 3,000 or 4,000 feet up in the sky. Most I could count was near 50, and that wasn't all of them. They just happened to catch a few. There were way more up here in the front. They appear to be about the same size. There are no strings or payload hanging down below them, implying they would be some sort of a balloon. Don't know what these are. Neither did the viewers. They just happened to catch this little video clip of a fleet of objects moving through the sky above San Pedro, New Mexico. This is a different filter right here. I'm also going to use another filter to try to pull forward these objects the best that I could. Again, there's around 50, at least 40, maybe 50 in the video, and probably many more. Here's an enhancement that I used, just trying to pull forward the objects, whatever they were. And the sky was loaded with black objects about 3 days ago on October 3rd of 2021. I want to take you guys now out to New York, where WJ315, you can find the original video link down below in the description box, just happened to be recording the sun at the right time. He was observing the very unique colors in the sky in the proximity of the sun and was not expecting this at all. Some sort of a large craft moving in the sky above the sun, and it's behind the clouds. It's not a bird. There's a big bright flash at the front of this thing. Birds do not reflect light. Watch this right there. See that? I'm going to show you this in multiple formats. It's clearly not a bird. It almost looks like a large black diamond. Watch this thing here. Just an incredible video sent in by WJ315 from Central New York. Here it is enhanced, and all I'm trying to do is pull forward this black object that's moving very fast. If I had to guess the size, I'd say at least 150 feet long, maybe longer, probably 100 feet wide. Again, that's just a best guess based off of what we have right here. Here it is in slow motion. No wings flapping. This thing's pretty good size. And again, it's at a high altitude. Seems to be at least in the clouds, quite possibly above the clouds at times. Here it is in yet another enhanced format. And all I'm trying to do, again, is pull forward the black high-speed object in the proximity of the sun. Here we zoom in again on this object. Put it in slow motion. You saw that reflection there. That's definitely not a bird. Birds don't reflect sunlight like that. And this thing's way too big. It's got a consistent diamond shape to it. If it were a bird, the wings would be noticeably flapping. And for whatever reasons, this structure right here, see that? How it reflected light? Don't know. Never seen anything quite like it. Excellent video once again by WJ out of New York. Here's the original video right here. You can find a link below down in the description box. And don't forget to stop by and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos, and have them all around the world. Starting off in Sacramento, New Mexico. Have a rainbow right here in front of Megan S. You can see the start of the rainbow and the end of the rainbow right there by that shed. Oregon, Ohio, JR, big beams spanning across the sky being reflected off of the top of those clouds. Big tall cloud bank here that has a glowing feature on the top, just loaded with color. Photo sent in by WMS. Just incredible. Photo here sent in by Young Melanin TV out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Multiple roll clouds, mysterious skylights, more video footage of lights in the nighttime sky. This is original footage, unedited, out of North Tampa, Florida, sent in by Paul D. of some sort of a fairly high-speed object moving through the nighttime sky. That video footage right there is unedited, exactly the way I received it. That is moving way too fast to be a Chinese lantern. Got more video footage of nighttime objects out of Boise, Idaho by Jeff F. Yet another bright unknown object in the nighttime sky. This video footage was from Boise, Idaho. Also received some footage by Chris A. out of Abilene, Texas, of an unknown light as it was just starting to get dark off in the distance from his point of view over there behind some trees. He was sitting in his car when he noticed this bright ball of light come up from behind the trees, dip down, and then it came back up again. That's not an airplane, not a helicopter. It's doing some sort of a roll maneuver right there in the sky, and then it goes back down behind the trees. Got another big colorful cloud up in the sky. Photo sent in by Anthony H. Not sure of the location. Strange photo here sent in by Heather C. from over in England of what looks like a rectangle in the daytime sky. Check this out. I've used multiple formats to try to pull this forward. This is what compelled her to take the photo of the sky, this very unique feature. Here it is in yet another format, and you can see there was clearly something in there behind the clouds or part of the clouds in the sky above England. This is from a few days ago. Here's yet another rectangle in the sky. Photo sent in by Linda H. out of Marysville, Washington. Look at that. perfect rectangle up in the sky. Here it is in a different format. It just doesn't look natural. It's got two right angles on both ends. Have yet another example of a square feature in a cloud in broad daylight sent in by Asia and Joyce. These are inside right angles. Got one over here and one over here. Just looks out of place. Does not look natural. Does not resemble the rest of the clouds. Just have an unusual square-like feature in the sky in broad daylight. That's why they took the photo. Joyce out of Bryant, Indiana, sent in this photo of a spectacular sunset. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.